So welcome to another episode of the Creepy Froggy vlog, in which we investigate strange and peculiar places and phenomenon. Today we are in the village of Svista, just outside Uppsala. Uppsala is way behind me, you probably won't even see it. Actually, it's not way behind me, it's maybe 10 kilometers away from here. So Svista goes back to antiquity. There are burial fields here from Bronze Age, Iron Age, and the first written record is from 1385, when a farmer set aside some land for actually for the Uppsala Cathedral, which you can see the spires of out back there in the distance. This village is situated along a road that used to be the E4, but that is now road 600. When it was the E4, this was a bustling place because lots of people drove through here to get to places. And there were lots of petrol stations here, and there was this inn, which you can see here, like a motel with a little restaurant. And here is actually an old information sign that obviously isn't in use anymore. But when the E4 was moved to a different location, they built a new road, so this road isn't very frequented anymore. I mean, it's still heavy traffic, but not nearly enough as it was back then. The petrol stations had to close, and this inn had to close. This inn closed around the year of 2007, but before then it was a very popular restaurant. In the 70s it was actually nominated, and it was seen as the best road restaurant along the E4, this restaurant. And the E4 is long, it goes all along the Swedish east coast, so this was the place to be, really. But since 2007, not anymore. So this is what it looks like now. You can see it's a bit sad. The buildings are still here, but I think they have been gutted so that there's no equipment, no furniture, no stoves or anything left on the inside of it. It's been abandoned, basically. It is owned. See, there's the old sign for the Värdshus, which means inn. And they had plans to build houses here, but that was protested by the locals. They didn't want houses along here. And the current owners, they want to build an ecological village here. They want to, I guess, tear this place down and build between, let me see, I think it was between 50 and 100 houses they want to build here, that are supposed to have like ecological niches, like they're supposed to be built with sustainable materials. They are going to, the families who move here will be offered the possibility to keep bees and other animals. The only problem is that the road, the old E4, which is now road 600, as you can see, it is quite, there is some heavy traffic left on it, local traffic, people going to and from Uppsala along this road. It used to be a lot more traffic, heavy traffic, lorries and things, but it is enough heavy traffic to have people doubt that this is a suitable location to have houses on. They would have to build planks, you know, not planks, fences to make the sound go away from the, you know, the road. And this house has been visited many times by urban explorers. So it's a bit sad to see this once very popular hotel or motel and restaurant become this, you know, a pile of nothing really. And like I said, the current owners, they are trying to make something out of it, but what? We'll see. We'll see if this ecological village turns into something. In the meantime, this building is getting worse and worse, as you can see. Some people think that homeless people have been living here from time to time. This was obviously the cafeteria bit, the restaurant bit. Some sort of storage, maybe a kiosk, like selling ice creams and stuff. Wow, look at this. I mean, it's quite pretty with all the... It could be a pretty place with the trees. This is pretty. Oh well, let's go back. That is obviously motel room windows. Been all boarded up. I hope that they do get this sorted out. It's a perfect location because people do go past here, locals. Looks like someone's here. Maybe they're doing some sort of inventory or something. This must have been the main entrance. Once upon a time, I remember going past here as a child. Every time we went somewhere on the E4, we passed this building, and it was up and running. All these parking lot areas should be used. Needs a bit of cleaning up here. I mean, they had even electric points for cars to be plugged in, you know, in the winter time, for example, when it's cold, you need to plug your car in. So it was a popular place. That's also, if you park here in the parking lot, you can enter in this entrance. Well, I thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you found it a little bit amusing or entertaining in some way. And I hope you watch some more episodes. Bye.